he's not
trying.
Avoiding it. Basically, if anything goes wrong, is it really going wrong?
Happy little accidents.
Yeah. So theoretically, I could stick it in his butthole, but I'm trying not to sexually assault people.
I'm gonna say I just rolled an 18.
Like around the ankle.
It takes teamwork makes the dream work.
My dice are cursed. Like, that's just what this is.
Hey, Madame, who's not supposed to vape in the house, is doing it on camera.
Hear you.
Jaspar, our roommate, gets a danger cutie. That sounds pretty radical.
Danger cutie. Oh my god, she's so
Hey, Madi, are you guys just hanging out, or do you think you're gonna like be best friendies?
So I think,
I mean, I don't mean to rush you.
like, I don't want to like rush things and all, but like, I would die for her. She can do it extra better.
So, the poor...
I mean, I can grease this pole extra better, but...
But no, I guess I'm just saying, you know what, you're right. Can you point out to me a doll that is comparable for, you know, common conversation that has a butthole, but no, like, junk, gooch, taint, balls, vulva?
Pom pouring.
Of course you know exactly what the fuck the answer is. Of course you do.
It's because his pom pouring is a Sanrio character, and quite literally, and I quote, his butthole is his cute spot.
I could like
Same.
Are you? Well, if anyone was gonna know, it was y'all motherfuckers. And
shall we go?
Girl.
Shall we go?
Go now.
And one of them will, as a favor to Dragomir, teleport you to and from Saltmarsh, should you wish to go.
And if you twerk, we twerk, they twerk.
Could
We
not
all
have
twerk.
said it better. Is that Proverbs? Or like, do you want to cite?
That's
I think
Pogo
it's the
Sticks
Bible
book 2.
verse.
And he probably has his badge on still, like, you know.
It's a Chippendales sheriff dance.
Yes.
Well, you could just use the bag to badge to like cover the naughty stuff.
It's glasses, loincloth, badges foreign.
I don't know how big this badge is, but I think that's a tall order.
I feel like Senzen should have a really big badge.
Such a big badge.
Welcome to our shit show, friends.
There's some S&M chaff, so yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm like,
all kinds,
wow. Okay. Cool.
Present
So
day.
saying assless is just redundant.
Yeah, but saying assless, you wanna emphasize the fact that you're all cheeked up on a Tuesday when you're wearing them.
I'm trying to watch our Twitch stream, but I just kept seeing this ass as really bomb looking. Did I say it wrong? Our tit stream, our Twitch stream,
maybe.
You know what? When it comes to me, this is the exception. So like, get on my level. Second of all I keep seeing is this bomb ass chicken sandwich ad that looks so good, and I want to eat it.
The magic lube is made in the swamp, and it's normally like pure and holy or whatever, but occasionally when somebody gets murdered in there, it turns evil.
Is it sticky?
It's probably sticky.
I mean, it's a little bit sticky. It came from a kid.
Jam hands, man. I'm not. Look, I want to look at the book, but I don't want to touch it until we can wipe off the most
I'm gonna
likely
French
jam.
digitize the jam and stickies off of it.
But it is gorgeous. It's one of the most beautiful and moving things you've ever seen. Most people don't get to see a drow civilization.
Well, that's beautiful.
Whoa,
Woo!
woo.
Wah! Hello, friends. It is Sunday Night Magic on Coven. So over there, wait, other side is a Street Rage. Say hi, Street Rage.
Hi, Street Rage.
And then We have the victim, the new victim below there, down there. There's a Joel. Say hi, Joel. Joel's learning how to play
Hi.
Commander tonight.
I'm not stressed.
Not stressed at all, right?
Not at all.
Oh, we got a newbie. We got a newbie. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Well, this has been fun.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a little demeaning.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do not mean to be demeaning.
You're not.
Yeah. No one is playing Stack. Okay. Aw. Myriad has some fun things to say. Joel, what would you like to say about Arthur the Marigold Knight?
He does stuff. I don't know. My first time playing actual Commander, so.
All right. So you're playing Knight Tribal, basically, right? There's a whole bunch of knights in the deck, and when Arthur attacks, you're trying to get more knights out into play.
Yeah.
All right. That's cool.
Trying to attack.
All right. Street Rage, you're playing the new Amanatu, right?
Yes.
All right. So
Enchantments.
Veil Piercer, enchantment miracle shit.
Yes.
You're trying to play enchantments very cheaply.
Yeah. Basically, if anyone is unfamiliar with the miracle mechanic, yes, that word. Basically, like you want to manipulate the top of your deck so that if the first card that you draw on your turn, if it's an enchantment specifically with this commander, it costs 4 generic less.
So you're gonna play
and
a
I
bunch
have
of
to cast
big
it right
enchantments
then and
cheaply.
there. Yes.
Cool. All right, and then I'm gonna play Precon as well. I picked Winter and the Cynical Opportunist.
Enchantments, yes.
So enchantments and Skyfall's being slow. I typed in Winter Sin. Let's see what happens. Anyway, maybe I'll just read the card instead of waiting for it to come up on Skyfall. Legendary creature, human warlock. Ooh, 2/5 Death Touch. When it attacks, I mill 3 cards. So I'm self-milling myself. I'm trying to get a bunch of shit in my graveyard. Imagine that. It's black-green graveyard shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So at the beginning of my end step, I may exile any number of cards from my graveyard with 4 or more types among them to put a permanent from them onto the battlefield with the finality counter. What that means is if it would be removed from the battlefield, it just stays exiled. So... from among them, though, so I don't have to do 4 and then take another one. So of those 4 that I get rid of, I can put one of those 4 onto the battlefield. All right, that's kind of cool. That is my deck. Let us roll a... Does everybody have a D12? I will go grab a different dice if you need one. I know, right? Because the only thing it's used for is battle axes. Other than that, like, literally, there's no other use for a D12. Joel, do you have one?
Yes.
All right, roll it. Ooh, I got a 3. I am not going first.
4.
Joel, you are first.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm going to 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's make sure that I can play this hand before we actually start the game. Sure, I can play this hand.
Oh man, what a great hand.
If it's a bad hand, dump it and get another one because we're here for fun. We're not going to make you go down to 5-6 cards or whatever. Just dump it and get a new one if you want.
I feel like it's a good hand to start.
Do you have 2 lands? Do you have 3 lands?
I have 4.
Do you have all of your colors?
Yeah.
Play it.
Sounds like
that's probably the best hand you can get, right?
I know. Well, it's just, the fact that I don't have any, like, minions or anything.
You'll draw into them. It's worse, because you can always play your commander. It's worse to just be sitting here not able to do anything with no land. So,
fair.
For my take.
Okay.
And don't forget to draw your 8th as you start.
Yes. You're playing multiplayer, so you draw...
I just drew another land,
right.
So I'll play a land for turn.
Hey, that's a cool thing.
I will tap a land.
Oh, lands are great. Love lands.
Soaring.
That's a pretty good
then.
turn 1.
You know what? That was the absolute best possible turn 1 you could probably have for your first commander game. Merry Christmas.
Well, yeah, I'm still a ways off
better.
Casting my guys, so...
I mean, yes, you could do better, but, like, it's Soul Ring. Yeah.
Yeah.
Soul Ring turn 1. Okay.
Okay.
It's a P good turn 1.
Yes, it
trust
is.
me, my next 2, 3, 4 will not be as good.
I will play a command tower and pass my turn.
Okay.
So command tower taps for any color in my commander's color identity.
I will play an Arcane Sanctum. It taps for the colors of my commander only and pass. And enters kept.
First time around the table.
Woo! You did it. You survived.
Then I'll untap. I will play a land.
Did you draw?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't see it. Sorry, I wasn't looking up.
That's my turn.
Really? Okay.
Riveting.
Well, we will probably see Arthur next turn, so.
Yeah, probs.
I will switch the turn side. Untap. Nothing
Hello,
untap.
Sarah Wild.
Hello, Sarah. I will. I'm trying to figure out if I want to ramp this way or that way. Let's ramp that way. I will play a Exotic Orchard, which will tap for black, blue, white, red, everything but green. Which, yeah. All right, I will tap my command tower for green and an Exotic Orchard for black, and I will play a Sakura Tribe Elder. Steve! So, Sakura Tribe STE Elder. That's why we call it Steve. And you will see it in tons and tons and tons of commander decks because 2 casting cost, 1/1 creature, and I don't know, like if Arthur attacked me before my next turn, I would block, and then I would sack it, go get a land for free, and not take damage. So that is my Steve for turn, and then I will pass my turn to Street Rage.
Steve.
All right, I will untap.
So we started Coven 4.5 years ago with me and 4 other women, and hey, Dragon Jeb, good to see you. And no, we are not an actual Wiccan Coven or anything like that. Just saying.
I'm going to play a Thriving Moor, and I will have it tap for blue in addition to black. I will play a turn 2 Soul Ring, and then follow it up with nothing.
All right. Yeah, that's a thing.
My turn?
Yep.
I draw for turn.
Dragon Gem licked us, and so we all belong to. Alrighty, good to see you, Dragon Gem. It has been a while.
And I will tap everything. Bring out Arthur.
Arthur, let me bring him back up.
Hey, Arthur.
Hey, Arthur.
So it has haste. It does not have trample, which is lovely. So I am happy that I've got my little 1/1 blocker here. So Joel, you have a decision to make. My advice is attack one of us. It doesn't matter who you attack, but do it. If you attack me, you're not going to get through with Arthur, so it might be the better. And I'm not saying this to be shitty or anything. I'm just there is no blocker on Street Rage's side. So
yeah, I have no blocker. I don't want you to attack me, but I am the obvious option.
Wouldn't the blocker go away?
Mine?
Yeah.
But mine's going to go away anyway before my turn because I want another land.
Yeah, he wants to ramp.
Well, then if I kill it, you won't ramp?
No, what's going to happen
Here's
the teaching part of the evening. Why don't you attack me? Declare the attack against me.
I feel like this
and I'll show you. No, I'm just going to show you how it works.
I will.
Right?
We'll attack you then.
All right. So you've got a trigger on Arthur first, right? Oh, no, you don't because you need one other creature. All right. So Arthur is a 4/5 coming at me, right? I am going to put my Sakura Tribe Elder out to block. Okay. The block has been declared. So Arthur has now been blocked. Before damage is dealt, I'm just going to sack my creature and go get a land, and Arthur will like swing at the empty air. So there you go.
I
We've
feel
just
like
taught you how
this
that
is
works.
Bullshit.
All right.
Okay.
That is literally why Sakura Tribe Elder is in a lot of decks, because it ramps you and it stops some hasty things early in the game.
Still, I feel conned out of some damage.
Well, we're teaching you. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Arthur's training and Steve got in the way. I mean, you're not wrong. All right,
He's going to be such a good night one of these days.
He is. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right. I am going to play a Vault of Whispers. It makes black mana, but it is also an artifact. It is an artifact land. And then I think I would like to tap 1, 2, green, black, and play my commander. Winter Cynical Opportunist.
Yep.
Let's see. So there we go. It is 2/5. I cannot attack right now. It does not have haste, but it does have Death Touch. So it is a lovely Arthur deterrent right now.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yep. And so when it attacks, I will mill 3 cards. And at the beginning of my end step, I may exile any number of cards from my graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. Right now, the only thing in my graveyard is a creature, so I obviously cannot do that. I cannot attack with Winter, so I'll move to my second main. I will do nothing in my second main, and I will pass the Street Rage.
Yeah.
I'm trying to call out the phases of my turn so
Untap.
that we all get it.
Upkeep, draw. Gonna pay 4 for a sad robot so I can go get my 3rd land.
Yep. So Sad Robot is...
Oh yeah, I should probably say what that is. So for 4 generic mana, it enters and I can go search my library for a basic land and put it onto the battlefield tapped.
I'm having a brain fart. What is the actual name of it?
Solemn Simulacrum.
Thank you. Yep.
And then when it dies, I may draw a card. Spoiler alert, I'm gonna draw a card.
Yep. So, hey Joel, I'll betcha I can tell you what would happen if you attacked Street Rage with Arthur next turn. I'll betcha she would block with the Solemn Simulacrum, let it die, and
sure
get a land.
would.
Or get a card.
Are you sure? I feel like she would just take it to the face.
I think you're wrong.
Yep.
Sarah, yes, we are using Skype. I find that Skype actually has the absolute best compression algorithm. It blows Zoom out of the water, as you can see, and also the Skype audio is fucking awesome. It's way better than the others as well. Are you done after you get your land?
Yes, I'm just shuffling.
Got it.
So it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Yeah, we're all transmitting. Well, not DM, but me and Joel are transmitting our virtual cams to Skype.
Yep, and then I pull them into OBS, and I love it when they do that too, because they send me a 1920 by 1080 image. I don't have to do anything. I just throw them in their corners, and it's good to go. All right, so 4 lands and a Soul Ring, 6 mana. What you gonna do with that 6 mana?
I mean, there's really only.
Yeah, Sarah, that's what I do on my stream. Is I use OBS and Spell Table and Discord for audios.
Yep.
So I'm going to tap Soul Ring and Plains to cast Griffin Guide onto Arthur.
Yep. So Arthur is now the flying, right?
Is it +2/+2 flying?
Cool. All right. Oops, sorry. You don't need to do that, but there it is. Griffin Guide +2, and when it dies, you make a 2/2 Griffin.
Correct.
Oh. All right.
I don't like this.
No, I don't like it either. So it's,
What? It's
six damage from Arthur.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait, Joel, before you declare your attack, we're going to move on to another portion of Commander, shit talking. I will kill Arthur if it attacks me this turn. I will kill it on my turn.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Just saying. Just saying.
Well, Rage, I got some bad news for you then.
Now, I could be bluffing. I could be completely
I'm too
bluffing.
scared. I'm too scared. He's my little mouse guy.
All right.
Yep, I'm sure am taking 6 commander damage.
All right,
Look,
so you've got a trigger.
I'll spread the wealth.
Oh, you don't have a trigger yet because you still don't have that second creature.
He's just all by him lonesome.
All right, 6 commander damage for Street Rage. Anything else on your turn, on your second main?
That's all about it. That's all she wrote.
All right. What do I want to do? Okay, untap. Let's see what I draw. See what happens. It's a trick. Get an axe. All right.
I'd love to get an axe.
Look, first turn was
I
sad.
can't play lava
Then it was
axe in this
Rage.
deck.
Oh,
It wouldn't even kill
God.
Arthur now anyway.
I know, right? I am going to take a chance.
Oh no.
I'm going to play black, and still nobody can do green, right? So I have to do green on my own. So
Yarp.
black, green. I'm going to grapple with the past. I'm going to mill 3 cards, and then return a creature or land card from my graveyard to my hand. So I'm going to mill 3. Golgari Rot Farm, Whip of
Best
Erebos.
horror comedy movie ever made.
Swamp. I really would rather have the Golgari Rot Farm, but I'm going to take the Swamp. Then I'm going to play the Swamp as my land for turn. And I've got a land, an artifact, an instant, and a creature. So I'm not going to attack with Winter, but I'm going to enter my end step. And I'm going to exile an artifact, a land, an instant, and a creature. And I'm going to put the Whip of Erebos in play.
I feel
And
like
the
you're
Whip of
getting
Erebos
into some shenanigans.
Wait,
yeah.
hang on it. So
Sure.
you had 4 things?
Yep, because I used Grapple with the Past to mill 3 cards, right? So I got rid of a
Yeah.
creature, an instant, a land, and an artifact.
But you bring. I
And
thought
one
you
of
had
those,
to.
yeah, it's here. Let me bring up Winter again. So, Winter, Cynical, come on. I'll bring it up full screen. So at the beginning of my end step, right? You may exile any number of cards from your graveyard with 4 or more card types among them. If you do, put a permanent card type from among them onto the battlefield with finality counter.
From among them. Got
Right.
it.
So I've got Whip of Erebos. If it would be removed from play, it gets exiled. But right now, I do have a Whip of Erebos. And I will pass my turn. And by the way, the Whip of Erebos gives all of my creatures lifelink, and I can pay 4 to whip back a creature from my graveyard at instant speed and use it as a blocker attacker, and then it gets exiled.
Okay.
I'm passing to Street Rage.
That was not a land.
I'm behind on the turns. Joel, do you have any questions? Like, are we going too fast?
No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I probably will at some point, brother. Don't you worry about it.
I think what I need to do is first I'm going to play a bottomless pool.
Ooh, what does that do?
So this is a enchantment room. This is one of the new card types that Wizards introduced with Duskmourn. So I am casting it for the bottomless pool side, which is just a blue mana. When it enters the battlefield, I return up to 1 target creature to its owner's hand. I'm going to bounce Arthur.
No, please.
Oh. Does that mean no? That means no Griffin.
So that means that the enchantment that is on it is going to fall off and deny you a Griffin if it dies, because...
And Joel, that goes
creature's
back
not
to your
dying.
hand. You do not have to pay the commander tax when you play it from your hand.
Yeah.
So
The Griffin goes back to my
So
hand?
No,
the,
your commander.
no, the enchantment is going to go to the graveyard. Your commander is going to go to your hand if you so choose, which would
Yeah.
be highly
Better.
advised, because then you don't have to spend 7 mana to recast it.
Of course I knew. I was... it was for stream, okay? So
Yeah,
everybody...
all
has-
good, man. We-
Got to
this
make
is
sure
teaching.
everyone is on top of this. I would. All right. I really need. So I need y'all to work with me here, okay? And just cast, 2 spells during your turn, because I'm not drawing land. Okay, thanks. So I just played Monologue Tax, which is an enchantment that says whenever an opponent casts their second spell each turn, and it's only their second spell. So if you cast more than that, I'm only going to get the treasure from the second spell that you cast. I get a treasure token. So please cast at least 2 spells on your turn, please.
We'll see what I can cook up.
Okay, great. I will then declare my intentions to move to my end step.
Pastor Joel.
Okay, so I will untap. It's untap, then draw.
Untap.
Yeah,
upkeep,
untap,
draw.
upkeep,
Okay.
draw. But you don't have any effects on your upkeep, so you would just draw.
Okay, I'm playing land for turn. So it's free to play Arthur right now.
It's not
Sick.
free. You still have
Well-
to pay for them, but it's only going to be 5 as opposed to the
7.
2
Like, there's no
additional
commander
if
tax.
he were to.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to put this die on the locker
Lock side.
room just to signify that that is locked.
Just out of curiosity, let me go back. What does the locker room unlock into? Bottomless pool goes into the locker room, and it says, "Oh, 1 or more." All right, whenever 1 or more
Yes.
creatures deals combat, draw cards. So not 1 for each creature that deals combat damage. Just if you
Correct.
get hit. Yeah. Got it.
So, how much of a pain is your commander at the moment?
Mine?
Covet. Yeah.
None yet. Like, it's not going to trigger again until my graveyard's full, or I attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm probably not going to attack. I might attack. I don't know. It depends on if Arthur's
Well,
in
you know
play.
what? Whatever. Arthur's coming back out.
All right. Arthur is back. He has haste. Where's he going?
Let's see if Joel has anything else he wants to do in his first main.
All right.
Well,
He's got one more red. Red and a blue.
Red and a blue.
All
And
right.
I'm just gonna be nice because I don't want Arthur to get bounced again. I need it for
Oh, I can't bounce him again unless I draw something.
listen. I'm just gonna play nice.
All right. Okay.
No second spell?
No, I can't.
Okay, you're dead to me.
Listen, if you hadn't bounced him, I could have.
I needed him to not be flying.
Just not drawing lands.
I'm not drawing the land that I need.
Y'all can just shut the fuck up.
I'm going to tap 3 for a commander sphere. I can tap it for any color mana or sacrifice it to draw a card. And then I'm going to attack Joel for 2. 2/5. Death Touch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
All right. What that means is when it attacks, I mill 3 cards. So I'm going to mill 3. Bajuka Bog, land, swamp, land. Fuck! 3 lands in a row. Great.
Haha.
You love to see it.
Suck a bag of dicks. All right. Well, Down 2 for
I
Joel. Up 2 for
will
me. Pass turn.
refrain.
Go ahead.
Cockwaffle.
No lands for you either, apparently.
Seriously, what the fuck?
So we're playing, by the way, because none of us really want to get smacked. Like, the way that we're playing is none of us really want to get smacked by Arthur and a friend. So, and we're also trying to get some resources.
What are you talking about? Arthur does nothing extraordinary with friends.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Okay. Okay, for 5 mana,
Well, that's not a great start.
relax. It's not even a creature.
Oh.
It's life insurance.
I just
Yep.
feel like whenever it's a lot of mana, it's stressful.
All right. So whenever a
So-
non-token creature dies, you lose a life and make a treasure token, and it's anybody's creature, right?
Yes.
The extort's a problem.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. So
You
Joel,
just,
do you-
I'm still stuck on 3
Free mana,
lands.
I know. Yep.
I
Joel,
ain't extorting for a while.
Yep. You should look at what extort does. It's not going to be a problem for a little bit, but it will be a problem eventually. So whenever Street Rage plays a spell, if she's got an extra black or white, she just dumps it into the spell, and we each lose a life, and she gains 2.
Well, listen, remember when I didn't attack anybody? I'm just,
Right.
you know.
Now, and it's
Just saying.
again, it's not a problem right now. Later, it will probably become a problem.
For right now, it's not, though, so it's...
Rage, you passing?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Joel, it's you.
Untap. Draw. I will play land for turn. And then... I don't know the order, if it really matters. So I will first tap 2 and a blue to Imprisoned in the Moon
Ooh.
on your commander.
So, yeah.
Right?
Mine's the only one in play. So yours is not in play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose that's...
And my commander becomes a...
You wanted
Becomes a
land.
land with... It loses
Hold on.
all card types and abilities, and it just taps for colorless.
Okay, yes, my commander is now a land. I will actually turn it upside down to show it's a land. That's a dick card, Joel.
I listen. I feel like the
okay.
other one's about to be a little bit more dickish.
It's all right.
Except I feel like it's too early to play. Can I gauge if it's a good time to play a card or not?
If you want to ask, go ahead.
I have Chandra's Ignition.
I don't know why you would play that
It's not
now.
really going to do anything
Okay,
right
that's
now.
kind of what I was thinking. I was like, it's just extra
Yeah,
damage.
like I have no creatures. Hey, infinite tokens.
I just know it also deals to each opponent.
Right,
Yeah.
but maybe
You
wait
want to do
until-
that as like a like
board wipe-ish.
Yeah.
as like a final
where-
move.
Where do I
to,
put
like-
this?
Oh, just put it off to the side.
Like,
Like I've
yeah.
yeah.
What are we
Yep.
counting for Arthur? Commander damage. I got
Yep.
hit for 6
Listen,
because
I
Arthur
was in the past.
flew over my head. You know what? The North remembers.
Oh,
Yep.
well, then listen, I will swing at Seth.
So you exile my commander and you're swinging at me?
Rude.
Yeah.
Hey Joel.
you-
Hey Joel.
Oh,
Remember
no.
when you thought I was bluffing? Putrefy the shit out of that. Kill Arthur.
No. kind of fucked up, son.
Remember? Oh, and I couldn't. I actually could do it. I thought I couldn't have done it without your land that you gave me. But hey. Anything else?
Man, no. Thanks a lot, man.
You're welcome.
All
Thanks
right,
for putting my
so
commander in the moon.
Now you have a decision to make of whether or not you let your commander go to the graveyard or the command zone. Assuming that you don't have a way to bring it back from your graveyard to either your hand or the battlefield, you would want to put it back in the command zone, and it would cost 2 more to cast.
Okay.
I would put it in the command zone unless you have some
In command zone.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. Untap, upkeep, draw. All right, that's a thing. I don't need it right now, but it's a thing.
Is it just always 2 extra from the command zone?
It accumulates. So the next
2
time,
and then
so if you
4.
were to cast it for 7 and then it goes back to the command zone, it would then cost 9. It gets progressively more expensive. Yeah.
Shit.
All right. I'm going to tap 1.
With it in the
2.
middle, the red die, it looks like I'm trying to make a statement. I mean, it is also a statement.
I will play a Skull
I
of
played this
Grave
nice little sad robot to block Arthur, and then he was like, but what if?
Yep.
What if I flew?
Listen. At the time, I was gonna ignition and kill Test Commander.
Yep. Yep. Well, everything except for it. All right. So I'm paying 2 for Skull of Gravedancer. It is a 2/2 enchantment creature. Whenever a land card is put in my graveyard from anywhere, I gain a life, and I can pay 3 to mill a card. So let me bring that up just so it's all sitting there. All right. Boop. And then I will tap a black and a green. Street Rage, have a treasure.
Thank you.
I will play a Grizzly Salvage, and I will reveal the top 5 cards of my library, and I may put a creature or land card from among them into my hand and the rest in the graveyard. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. I think I will put a Vile Mutilator, 6/5 Flying Demon, into my hand.
Well.
That's an interesting one.
Yep. I'll bring it up because you can all see it because I had to reveal it. Vile Mutilator.
Oh, I'm very familiar with that one.
Is it seen a lot of play in Arena?
Well, I like playing with it a lot in limited. I don't know about. I don't think constructed.
Got it. And I'm gonna leave my. I had no lands out of that mill go into my into my graveyard, so I got no life. But I'm gonna leave my 2/2 here as a blocker, so I will pass my turn to Street Rage.
Okily dokily.
Oh, you did this.
I will untap. I will draw. It's not a land, but it's close. We're going to pay float 3 for a commander sphere.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah. And then for 4, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure. I'm going to cast Phenomenon Investigators. So when it enters the battlefield, I choose Believe or Doubt. Believe, I can, whenever a non-token creature I control dies, I create a 2/2 Black Horror enchantment creature token, or I can, at the beginning of my end step, return a non-land permanent I own to my hand if I do draw a card. I'm going to choose Doubt. And then move to my end step. I'm going to return Solemn Simulacrum to my hand and draw a card.
Excellent.
First,
I
now
thought the
draw
card
a
was
fucking
shitty
land.
until I played it. I'm like, huh. Yeah, the card works kind of well. All right. It's a you, Joel.
Okay, I will untap and draw. So I will tap Island of Plains and Soul Ring or Tura.
What is it?
What now?
Tura
Is it-
Kennard Sky Knight?
Kenrude!
Yeah. Okay, well, that's
He's
spell
kinda, if Canadian, he's Kenrude.
Spell it?
I think it's Kennerrud.
Oh, the Sky Knight or the Sky Captain?
Sky Knight.
Sky Knight. Got it.
He's Kenrude.
3/3 flying. Whenever you cast instant sorcery, make a soldier. Nice. Oh, wait, that's not my hand. That's my grave. Oh, that's my exile pile.
That's
Alright.
my turn.
Anything
Yeah.
else? So basically that and Arthur will be able to attack next turn. Okay.
What do you shh?
Alright. Oh, you guys are gonna hate me.
Well,
It's gonna be fucking hilarious though.
is
Why
it
am I going
preemptive
to
to
hate
say,
you?
can I scoop?
No. It's just I have to stop something, and this will stop it. All right. So let me change the turn sign to mine, and I don't know. I'm gonna swing a 2/2 at Joel. It is a 2/2 creature.
That's not sus at all.
Nope.
I'm just gonna take the 2.
Really?
Listen, the way you said it.
All right. You lose 2. I gain 2. The Whip of Erebos gives all my creatures yada yada yada. Then I'm gonna get rid of all those treasures and soul rings. I would like to play a culling ritual. I would like to destroy all permanents except for lands that have a CMC 2 or less. So that's going to kill my Skull of Grove Dancer, and I need a count of everything that goes.
Soul Ring.
All right. So that's going to give me 4 mana. All right. With one of those mana, I'm going to play my own Soul Ring.
you dirty.
So I have 3 mana left. Let's say it's all green. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? I think I'm just going to do this. I'm going to harmonize and draw 3 cards. That's going to give Street Rage a treasure, right? That's my second spell for turn.
Yes. Donkishin.
Yep. Hold on, right? That was... I need 1. So I guess we'll use the Commander Sphere. I've got 4 mana. Let's do a Rampant Growth and a Grim Flare, and that'll be it for me.
Do you have Delirium? I assume you do.
I do, but my commander is a land, so I'm digging for something to get rid of that.
Yeah, except, Grimflare also has Delirium, which is
Yeah.
why I was asking.
I know. Okay, so the Grim Flare is 2/2, but it's actually a 4/4 because I have Delirium. Right?
I'm going to
So there
play
it
an
is.
island. I'm going to pay 2 and draw and play this. Fuck you, DM. I'm playing Mindstone.
Mindstone.
And then, probably surprising no one, I will be playing Sad Robot again.
What? Unheard of.
Unheard of. I will go get a basic. What do I need?
How much do
Everything.
you want to make a bet she's going to bounce Sad Robot again?
I'll get a Plains.
I feel like it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Impossible.
That is not possible.
Alright, I'm gonna move to my end step, return Sad Robot to my hand, and draw a card after I'm done shuffling.
Imagine
Who
that.
could have seen this coming?
I definitely did.
Okay. That was my end step, so Joel, it is your turn.
I will untap. Go to draw and see my soul ring that somebody got rid of. Gotta pick up.
In the graveyard, right?
I
Play
just
land for
didn't-
turn.
I didn't want to watch Arthur shenanigans go off, so.
What are you talking? There will be no Arthur shenanigans. I'm gonna tap everything and summon Arthur.
Yeah, I don't. That was
I
like,
didn't
how is
think
that
you had
gonna
enough.
Stop it!
I didn't think you had enough. I guess I didn't count right. Damn it. It's okay.
What's your guy at?
4-4. How big's Arthur? 4-5?
4-5.
Excellent.
I don't like that.
I have no mana untapped, so.
I know. I just feel like you're gonna pull some sneaky shenanigans.
There's nothing sneaky about it. I mean, if you attack me, you have to attack with 2, so everything's tapped. Whatever you play will be tapped, so I get a free attack next turn, and I've got shenanigans in my hand for a free attack.
And I'm just gonna sit here twiddling my thumbs.
See,
Right.
I just feel bad. I don't want to attack either, but I wanna.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Street Rage we felt bad that she's been kind of not been able to play stuff, but at this point, the enchantments are beginning to be a problem. So
Fine, I will swing both at Rage.
all right, do your trigger.
Okay, so
Okay.
whenever he attacks, I, with at least one other creature, look at the top 6 of my library. I may put a creature card among them, battlefield tapped and attacking, put the rest on the bottom in a random order, return the creature to my hand at the end of combat.
Thankfully, the only person that can play Merciless Eviction is myself, and I will absolutely not be doing that.
All right, so do you reveal or do you just look at?
Also,
Oh,
I
no,
would
you
just like to
look at
point out that DM has the most life and is going to gain even more life because he still has that Whip of Erebos.
Where
out.
was this before I declared on you then?
I
just says
didn't
look
even get a chance to say that
I
because
know,
you
you just
attacked me
decided.
as soon as DM was like, "You should attack Rachel because her enchantments are doing stuff."
He said he would be fair.
I mean, to be fair, right? The enchantments are doing stuff now, and I want that thing dead because literally it's going to be a land every turn with that stupid Sad Robot, which we've seen happen already, right?
Okay, but that means that I don't have Sad Robot to block.
Wow, huge. Of course, none of these are creatures.
Oh, that sucks.
Preach, brother.
I
Ugh.
feel so sad for you. I don't feel sad for you. Yeah, I guess I'm taking.
You could always block Arthur with that thing that's letting you bounce thing every turn.
Actually, you know what? I will. Because I don't want to take more commander damage. Alright. I had
So
a
just 3 in the
non-token
air?
creature die, so I'm going to lose a life and get another treasure. Yeah, I'll lose life equal to Kenarud's power.
3?
Yes, sorry.
Do you lose 3 life?
I don't.
Yeah.
How big is Kennerud?
Yeah, three. Oh, I'm sorry. I am trying to figure out what's going on with the thing dying and you drawing a card, so it's just one extra life, right?
I lose a life because there's a non-token creature that died. My
That's what I was
creature.
wondering.
And I got a treasure.
Got it.
And then I'm losing life.
So you're good.
They're not going to put farewell in a precon unless it's an MH3 precon.
Yeah, no.
Let's be real here.
Yeah, that's not a thing. All right.
Well, it wasn't my turn, so.
Anything else? All right. Let's see what I can do, if anything fun. All right. What do I gotta get rid of? Damn it. I don't want to do that. All right, Joel, I'm hitting you for 4.
Wow, that's kind of... I didn't attack you, brother.
I know. I need a trigger. So,
Okay.
my little Grim guy, when it hits... when it deals combat damage to player, surveil 3. So I look at the top 3 cards in my library, then I put any number of them into the graveyard or back on top in any order.
I feel like I could see how that would pair well
all of these.
with your commander.
Yeah, I like all of these.
So put them all in the bin. Okay, we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna put a demonic. Oh, it's never mind. That's an enchantment, not a creature. Okay. Jesus, I want them all.
Well, in 3 turns, you'll get them all.
I know, right? All right. All 3 staying on top.
Hopefully none get rid of enchantment auras, because...
I'm going to tap 7 for a Vile Mutilator. I will sacrifice the Grim Flayer to the Vile Mutilator. It is a 6/5 flying trampler. When it enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token enchantment and a non-token creature.
Well, I don't have a creature.
Hey, Joel, you've only got 1 enchantment.
Shit.
I'm gonna sacrifice life insurance because y'all seem to just lose your fucking minds with this card.
All right, Winter is back since it is no longer held underneath.
Wait, it's an enchantment and a creature?
Farewell in a Precon would be designed by a very, very angry person who wants to watch the world burn. That would be me. I would do that.
And a creature,
I think it should
a
be in
non-token
Precons
creature.
Anyway.
They're not going to do that.
But also,
they
it should only say you can only choose 2 modes.
Yeah. Yeah, the card's a little broken. I mean, it's 6 CMC. It's not going to be CDH playable.
Let me make a Precon deck, and I will put only cards that have been printed, but I'm going to rebalance them.
I've already had my tax.
Put me in charge, wizards.
Make sure you sign that clause that says you can never disparage in perpetuity for the rest of your life.
No.
I'm not doing anything with this 3 mana. I am actually. Fuck it. Why not? I'm okay if Arthur wants to attack me next turn. So sure. I'm gonna mulch. I will reveal the top 4 cards in my library and put all land cards revealed this way into my hand and the rest of my graveyard. Old stick. No, I don't want to do that. Never mind. I know what's on top of my library. I'm
I was
not
gonna
playing
say,
that
do it.
because I
Do
want
it.
to draw
Do
them
it.
next turn. All right, pass turn.
So you're not
I am not
casting
mulching.
it. So untap your stuff.
Well, I needed to tap it for the Vile Mutilator. But yes, I do have 3 untapped. Pass turn. Because I am dumb. There we go. Oh, that's an instant. Look at that.
Untap. Upkeep draw.
Bring up that demon. Look at it. Oh, I wasn't going to do the thing at the end. I probably should have, but... Yeah, I should have. Oh well. Next turn. I missed the trigger.
1, 2, 3.
It's a fun little precon.
All right, for 3 Manyas, I'm going to play a Ancient Cellar Spawn.
Ooh, what the hell does that do? Is it a demon?
It is an enchantment creature horror. Each spell I cast that is a demon, horror, or nightmare costs 1 less to cast. Whenever I cast a spell, if the amount of mana spent to cast it was less than the mana value, target opponent loses life equal to the difference.
Oh, your commander's not in play, right?
Nope. And then I'm going to tap for 3 with 2 blue, and I'm going to play Mirror Maid.
Ooh.
This is an enchantment. I'm going to have it enter as a copy of the Ancient Cellar Spawn. And then for my next trick...
Hey, Joel, you attacked the right person, by the way.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm going for use.
I'm going to play, so for 2 mana, 2 black, I'm going to play a Nightmare Shepherd since I have a discount of 2 because this is a demon.
Yup.
And Joel, you can lose 2 life because I guess actually, no, this is going to trigger, you're going to lose 4 life.
Why?
Because I have 2 Ancient Cellar Spawns.
Yeah.
But you paid 2 last, right? 2/2. Yep.
Yes. And both of them are triggering.
This is what it looked like.
That's a thing.
And then, yeah, I'm going to pass after that. And so, for reference, the Nightmare Shepherd, if another non-token creature I control dies, I may exile it. If I do, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's a 1/1 nightmare in addition to its other types.
Yup.
Yes, it is now your turn.
We'll untap. We'll draw. Okay, this is unfortunate on the amount of mana in front of me. Lands.
I gotta read what that card that I put on top of my library does.
Do I do the safe play or do I do the risky play? That's the real question.
Do the fun play. I mean, you're...
Okay, I'm going to tap 3 to play Sigiled Sword of Aileron.
Got it.
Sure.
And then I will tap 3 to equip it to Arthur.
Yep.
And that will be my turn.
Plus 2
Whenever it
vigilance.
attacks, he gets a 2/2 that's tapped in. No, it's vigilance and attacking.
Yeah, but it doesn't hit the Arthur trigger because it is already attacking when it enters the battlefield. Got it. All right, let's see what we can do here. Untap, upkeep, draw. Right, so let's see. Change the turn sign and read this damn card.
I hear reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, I hear that too. Here, wait, look, see? I actually have the guy that does all the rules telling me that.
Seth, reading the card
explains the card. Yeah. All right. Okay. I don't know. Let's have fun with it. Literally, let's just go nutty. I can't, because you've got too much synergy going on over there. So here's what we're gonna do.
I would argue that we all have synergy going on. That's why the decks were made the way they were.
All right. I'm going to kick an Inscription of Abundance on the Vile Mutilator. I guess I just have to pick. So, all right, Inscription of Abundance. So, if the spell's kicked, choose any number instead. I'm going to choose all 3 modes. So let's see. I'm going to put 2 counters on a creature. I think I would like to put 2 counters on the Vile Mutilator. Then I would like to gain 8 life from the Vile Mutilator. And then I would like to have the Vile Mutilator fight the 4/4 flying demon. And then target, right. So that is all 3 modes.
And you're going to gain more life because
of the whip.
Your creatures have lifelink.
Yes.
Seth.
In case you're wondering who the problem
I am now
is,
the target, Joel.
Folks at home and Joel.
Street Rage, I'm coming at you for 8/7 flying.
Sure.
All right. And then I will gain 8 and go to 60. And do I want to do anything else before I know what the next card is? Let's see. Yeah, all right, I will do that. So I will tap these 2 for a mulch. I will reveal the top 4. Rage, that's spell 2. All right, so reveal the top 4. All right. And let's see. So is this Kindred Enchantment a creature since it's a demon? It's a demon, but I don't think it's a creature, right?
No. Does it say creature?
No, it just says Kindred Enchantment Demon.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to put those 3 in the graveyard and then return. What is mulch, right? Mulch is... put all land cards this way in my hand. So I'm going to take a Tree of Tales and a Temple of the False Gods.
I don't think so.
I will play the Temple of the False Gods as my land for turn. And I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. I will pass turn.
All right.
Oh, hold on. Fucking, I keep forgetting Winter's Delirium trigger. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so I'm going to exile a creature, an instant, a sorcery, and an enchantment, and I'm going to put this Demonic Covenant in play. Whenever 1 or more demons I control attacks a player, draw a card and lose a life. At the beginning of my end step, create a 5/5 demon creature token with flying, then mill 2 cards.
Thankfully, we are past that
past
point.
the beginning of my end step, I know. So here we go, Demonic Covenant. There it is. I think I'm good. I think I got enough going on right now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boom, kill it all.
Oh, I wish. But I am going to play Aminatu's Augury.
Ooh.
So I exile the top 8 cards of my library. I may put a land card from among them onto the battlefield until end of turn. For each non-land card type, I may cast a spell of that type from among them without paying its mana cost.
Nice.
Let's see if I get fucked over. So I've got a Demon of Fate's Design. That's pretty good. A Swords to Plowshares. That's also really good.
Really good.
A Prognostic Sphinx. Cramped Vents Access Maze. So it's 4. Arcane Signet 5. Thirst for Meaning 6. Verge Rangers 7. And a land. A land. So excited. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need to do some dinky dinks. So whenever I cast a spell, if the amount mana spent to cast it is less than its mana. So if I cast things for free, that's gonna trigger these demons, right? That's
Yes, they are.
Hells yeah. All right, we're going to. First of all, I'm going to Swords to Plowshares. Your
The
demon.
Yep. I will gain 7 life.
Gain more life. 2 Cellar Spawn triggers, so I'm gonna have you lose 2 life. I'm
Alright,
at
so I gained 7,
22.
lost 2. You following all this, Joel?
Yeah.
I'm gonna for my artifact, it's gonna be Arcane Signet. That's gonna be 4 life total. DM, please lose it.
Yep.
I'm not gonna be able to do Thirst for Meaning because that's an instant, and I already cast that. For my creature, I'm going to do Prognostic Sphinx. So that's 5, 10 total. DM.
Yep, I'll take the 10.
For my enchantment, I'm going to do Demon of Fate's Design. So that is 6
I'll
times
take
2 is
12.
12.
Sheesh.
Yep. So remember what I was saying about enchantments? it shifts back and forth all game, so.
I mean, I feel like I'm just like
creature.
a random spectator watching 2 gods fighting. Fucking here.
This is a pretty like god
Yeah.
tier turn that I'm doing. So with this Demon of Fate's Design, I can during each of my turns I can cast an enchantment by paying life equal to its mana value rather than its cost, and then I can pay 2 and a black, sacrifice an enchantment. It gets +X+O, where X is a sacrificed enchantment's mana value. So for 4 life, I'm going to cast Cramped Vents.
All right, I'll lose 8.
Yes. And I will have Arthur is how big? I don't think I can kill Arthur. It's gotta be Winter.
6 damage to a creature. Yep. All right. Winter dies. Poof.
I am gonna gain 1 life because that is the excess damage that was dealt.
There you go.
Huge.
And then yeah, I think I've done enough. I will pass after that.
It's my turn.
Yep.
Yeah.
I will untap.
I think we're dead next turn. So
put some order into
play a land.
All of this shenanigans.
I will tap 3 and 2 to Chandra's Ignition.
Oh, hey, that's a thing. How
So,
big?
Arthur's a 6.
I need to look up the ruling or whatever on.
Yeah, I think that's actually going to board wipe and do 6 damage.
I'm glad I didn't play that earlier. If
Yeah,
this
see?
goes up.
Now this is the right time to play it. To each other creature and each opponent. Yeah. That is the exact right time to play it.
Once during each of my turns.
I at least did something.
No playing from graveyards on other people's turns. Is that what we're looking at? Shoot rage.
I'm looking up the wording of something.
Got it. We are
If it
trying to
undoes
figure
that,
out if
you
your
could
spell
just-
goes off.
Okay. Yeah, that's Yep.
You got it. Poof. We each lose 6.
Look, Ma, I did it.
Yeah, right? You should attack now.
Well, I'm going
since
to
it's
tap
vigilant.
2 planes to also put down Knight of Meadow Grain.
Nice.
And then, yes, I will swing.
Since it is vigilant. Either of us
With-
is fine.
No, I'm swinging to use
Okay. Yep. I will take 6.
with 8 is also the 2/2 Knight.
All right.
Right.
I get a treasure.
Yep. Oh, actually, hold tight. I'm not going to take 8.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Arachnogenesis. I'm going to make a 1/2 green spider creature token with reach and prevent all damage dealt by creatures that aren't spiders this turn. And my spider will die. Wait, hold on, right?
Horrible death.
Yeah, I'm not going to block. I'll take no damage. And I will have a 1/2 spider. Bloop.
Okay. And that Knight stays out.
Yep.
Okay.
Good.
That is my turn.
All right. Untap. Switch the turn sign. Draw. Oh, hey, that's cool. 1, 2,
Good enough. You make me wanna die.
3, 4, 5, 6. I would like to play a Noxious Gear Hulk, and I would like to blow up Arthur when the Noxious Gear Hulk comes into play, please.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah. So there is the Gear Hulk. It is a 5/4 Menace artifact construct. If a creature is destroyed this way, I gain life equal to its toughness. Arthur was a 7 right now, right?
It's a 5.
With the equipment on it?
It's a +2/+0.
All right. Only go back up to 29. I will play my Tree of Tales, land for turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should I play my Commandor again? Sure. I will play Winter. I do not have any demons. I am going to enter my end step. I have 2 triggers. I make a 5/5 demon and then mill 2 cards. Where's my demon? There it is. If the two cards share all their card types, sacrifice the enchantment. So let's see. It's an enchantment and a planeswalker. So I do not have to sacrifice the enchantment. I keep my demon. Now I will trigger Winter's End Step. Trying to think what I want. Let's see. I need a permanent, right? Oh! Yeah, that's a thing I want. I'm going to exile an artifact, an instant, a sorcery, and a land. And I will put a Whisper Silk Cloak into play. I cannot attach to anything, though. I'm at my end step, so pass turn. Thanks for the follow. We are actually teaching tonight.
Hee.
So, Street Rage, it's all you.
Once during each turn, I may cast a spell from my hand by paying its life rather than.
What was that card? I'm gonna pull it up.
What was what card?
The enchantment that you were reading, and you could.
It's the locked side of the cramped vents.
Cramped vents. There it is. So we have learned that Whip of Erebos is a ridiculous card because otherwise I would be dead.
Very true.
Yep. So let's see. Let's put the enchantment and artifacty things over here. Got some cool little creatures now.
So blue, black,
Shut it, Knight.
white, colorless. Aminatu is finally here.
Hey.
Heyo.
Hey girl, hey.
This one doesn't run so much on miracles as it does enchantments, but there are some really cool miracle cards in the deck, if I'm not mistaken, like Terminus.
Yes, that is correct. And there's a new one that's apparently seeing like legacy play or something.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's a creature that's like for its miracle cost is like 1 in a black, and then you can return something from your graveyard to the battlefield, and it has lifelink, so it's like easily the most expensive card in the deck, and I think in the commander
This
set.
is my actual tweaked Aminatu deck. I'll show you which card it is. I gotta figure out the name though.
I'm gonna pass after that.
All right, Joel, it's you.
Okay. Untap.
Redress Fate is pretty cool, actually.
Draw.
It's probably gonna be the last. Metamorphosis Fanatic. That's the card.
Yeah.
Metamorphosis Fanatic.
I will.
That card's like $50 or something.
Is it really?
At 4 for Knight of the New Coalition.
Knight of the New Coalition? I have no idea what that thing does.
It has Vigilance, and when
no,
it
it's
enters the battlefield,
20.
create a 2/2 white and blue knight creature token with Vigilance.
Got it. Yup.
Oh.
I will tap 3 to put the sigiled sword onto the Knight of the Meadowgrain.
Yep.
You only cast
you
one
want
spell.
help?
I don't know what to do now.
I have a 2/5 Death Toucher, so if you swing the Meadowgrain at me, I will absolutely try to kill it. I would like my Noxious Gear Hulk to die so I can whip it back. I'm just trying to think what else my playlines that are on the table, right?
So what is your creature?
It is a 4/2 with first strike, lifelink, and vigilance.
Okay.
Then I also have a 2/2 with vigilance. But...
Right. Street Rage probably doesn't want to lose her creature, but doesn't want to take... Well, it's not commander damage, so who knows, right?
I mean, I'm at 17, so I don't exactly want to take 4.
Yeah.
And one of the things you'll learn, and I'm surprised we haven't brought it up yet, how many cards do you have in hand, Street Rage?
I have 5.
And you would be swinging into 5 untapped mana on a black-blue-white player.
Yeah, that's why I'm thinking. I'm just
right?
gonna,
So, there are some choices to be made here.
Yeah. I feel like we're at a point in the game, DM is clearly the problem, to just like hang tight and see what he does.
That's exactly what I was thinking, So
Yeah, like the whip is letting me... The whip and my commander are letting me use my graveyard like a second hand. Right?
Yeah. If I could just get that imprisoned back. That was kind of fun.
Yep.
That's my
all right. Do you want to stop? All right. I will untap. Upkeep. Change the turn sign to me and draw a card. And this will be the winning card. The absolute winningest card in the history of winning cards.
Press F to doubt.
Yeah, I'm just going to go. I'm going to have fun. I'm going to save 2 to put a Whisper Silk Cloak on Winter so it doesn't get fucked with. Do you want to respond to that?
So, sorry, Whisper Silk Cloak does what?
Shroud and Unblockable. I just don't want him to be targeted. I don't care about it's a 2/5 creature.
Oh. I don't
like
care
to...
about Winter.
Yep. All right. Then I will tap 11 mana for a 9-point Old Stick Fingers. Does that... It's on the stack. Anybody want to respond to it?
In response, I scoop.
I cry. Crying is a free action.
Okay, huge.
All right.
So let's see.
I'm going to reveal 9 cards, put all creatures into the graveyard, and the rest of them on my library, and then it's power and toughness equal number of creatures in my graveyard. That's all. Like, yeah, it's just a mill card.
Just a mill card.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. All right, here we go. Ready? Oh, wrong one. Top left would be that one. Okay, here we go. The alternate commander, Renmaw, Creaking Nest, Solemn Simulacrum, Haywire Might. I'm 3 for 3. All right, so 4 Obnixilis, no. 5 Swamp, no. 6 Tainted Wood, no. 7 Deadbridge Trant, no. 8 Grist Planeswalker, no. And 9 Deathcap Cultivator. So those 2 go on top. These 2 go on the bottom of my library.
Grist is a funny win.
And so, all right, what do I got in my graveyard? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 creatures in my graveyard. So, Old Stick Fingers is a 7/7.
Yeah, but it's like Stick Fingers says that you reveal the card, so it's not getting milled. Otherwise, it would count Grist.
Right. All right. So put all creatures in the bottom, or sorry, in the graveyard. The other ones in the bottom. Attack phase. What do I want to do? Do I want to attack anybody? Yeah, sure. I'm gonna swing with Menace at night. You need 2 creatures to block it. It is a 5/4 Menace creature. Or sorry, at Joel. At night. Do you want to block it?
No, sorry, I'm just reading the stick figures, because isn't it until you reveal X creatures? So wouldn't you go until you reveal?
Oh, I thought it was just
9
whatever.
creatures.
Oh, all right, there we go. See, reading the card explains the card. 4.
I mean, I know that doesn't really help our situations, but
There's a Molder Graph 5. Hornet Queen. 6, 7. Nyx Weaver. Carrion Grub, 8, and 1 more creature. Molder Graph Monstrosity. Wow, those are lots of fun cards. Okay, then all these lands go on the bottom. Ah. Whatever. One more down there on the floor. I have no idea where it went. It is a land. Okay, so it is a 9/9. There's no 9 on an 8-sided die. All right. Then I will swing at Joel for a 5/4 Menacey guy.
What's minus 2 again?
You need 2 creatures to block it.
Yeah.
2 or more if you want to kill it.
So if you do kill it, you do have your first striker that has 4. I mean, he wants it to die, but it will deny him like
Life
at
link.
least instant life link. If you double block, since your creature has first strike as well, it's going to do its damage first, and you'll gain 4 life.
Doesn't he pick which order they block?
Well, he gets to choose. He gets to choose the order in which he deals damage, but first strike happens first.
Right, so you'll kill me before I get to do anything.
So the Noxious Gearhulk would get killed before it dealt its damage.
Isn't it a 4/5?
It's a 5/4.
No, it's a 5/4.
5/4. Okay, then I will. I mean, I know I don't, but I will block with the token and
poof.
The knight.
All right, it dies. The stick fingers goes up to 10. You gain 4 life.
Huge.
Yep. And then I will enter my end step. I'll mill 2 from the Demonic Covenant. Land. Land! Demonic Covenant goes away.
Hey!
Yep. All right. However, I'm going to now do Winter's ability. I will get rid of a land. A creature. What does this thing do? No. Let's see. Do I want Ren and 7 to go? Oh my god.
Got news for you.
All right. I'll take Ren and 7 back. And Ren and 7, I don't get to, because I'm in already my step, so I don't get to do anything with it, but Ren and 7 will be back. Just for shits and giggles. Pass turn.
Or gets and shiggles.
Yep, gets and shiggles.
All right, untap. Upkeep. I get to surveil. 2. We are going to put this Temple of Silence into the bin. And then I am going to reveal Entreat the Angels.
Ooh, sexy.
So white, and then I'm gonna make so many angels.
That's gonna be a lot of angels. Joel, you know what's going on?
Not yet.
All right.
Wait,
So this is one of the mechanic that I mentioned at the beginning, except this is like the original. So if I draw this as my first card this turn, I can pay it for its miracle cost, which is white X. Now I will be doing it for 1, 2, 3.
The flying
4,
army
5,
is
6,
about to
7,
run us
8,
down.
9.
Well.
So 9
I'm
4
gonna
4
do
angels.
entreat the angels. X equals right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So I get 9 angels. I'll go looking for them. Do they have Vigilancia? No, they do have to tap to attack.
Oh no! How terrible for you.
Shut up. You have lifelink. I don't want to hear it. Why are these things in here?
All right.
I'm gonna go digging for an angel token.
Man, if only I had Chandra's Ignition again.
I'd really rather you didn't.
That would be awesome. But this will be funny.
I'm done. I'm just looking for angel tokens in my box.
All right. Joel, it's you. Good luck.
Well. Untap.
Let me kill you, man.
What is the whip thing that you have, Seth?
It's an artifact.
Huge. I'm gonna tap a red and I will Vandal Blast it.
Why don't you? Oh my God!
You
Overload
should
it.
overload it. Yeah.
I will overload it.
All right, all artifacts and enchantments go bye bye.
All right. So on the stack, I'm going to sacrifice Commander Sphere
I will
to
also
draw
do
a
the same.
card.
My soul ring goes.
And then my Arcane Signet and Mind Stone will die.
Yep.
Of course I would overload it. It'd be silly not to, right?
Yeah, it's just
artifacts. Yeah. Sorry, but it was an artifact enchantment, the whip.
Yes.
Thank you, Machine King.
And it's gone forever.
All right, you good?
I think I feel like
Yeah, you and I are buddies right now until we can find an answer for 32 points of angel damage.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Yep.
Wait, if it's 32, should I attack with my lifelink just so I at least survive?
I can tell you right now, I am going to be going
you're
after
second.
DM
Yeah.
Okay, huge. Then I pass my turn.
hard. If I can.
Yep. All right. I will play a Gnarlwood. Wait, hold on. Let's do Wrenn and 7 first.
Also, make sure that you destroy your artifact lands.
Oh, right. Fuck me. Yep.
No, thank you.
Shut it.
No. You're the one who said it.
Yep. You know what? Let's do Temple of the False God for an Arcane Signet.
What set makes angels?
Oh, Lord. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, still 7, right?
It's like, buy me dinner first.
Trying to figure out what I want here. Okay, let's do this. 1 black. I will lose 7 life to reanimate a Hornet Queen.
Sure.
Hornet Queen comes in with 4 death-touching hornets. Fuck off, angels.
You know what? I'm just gonna use infinite tokens because I can't find fucking angels.
All right. So there's 2 of each of these.
Ugh.
2 and 2.
My God, there's a blank one. This is still the first game, yeah.
Yep. Well, because we're playing precon, so there's not a lot of like victory conditions. All right. I don't know. It's only gonna get 1.
All right, you've only cast 1 spell this turn.
I've only cast 1. I've cast 2 actually.
Excellent. I get in treasure.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Egg salad.
All right, I'm gonna reveal the top 4. Put all land cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put all land cards into my hand and the rest in my graveyard. So my graveyard goes into the pit and a crawling sensation. Top card in my library anytime. Cast spells from the top by sacrificing a non-land permanent. Or at the end of my mill 2 cards whenever I make a green insect creature token. Whatever. Okay. Do I want to have combat? I really don't want to have combat right now. I can block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 flyers.
Song, real bones of a gutter. Now we're painting your trash gold while you sleep.
Yeah, all right. We'll play the land for turn.
Body's the fantasy. It's a goddamn arms race.
Narwhal Dryad. I have 1 card in hand. And I will get rid of an enchantment, a sorcery, an artifact, and a land. Actually, maybe not that land. I might want a Bashuka Bog at some point. Alright. What do I want back? So. Yep. I'm going to take this enchantment back and try to make another demon. Alright. That's my turn. Sorry it took so long.
It's fine.
Yep.
All right, untap. Upkeep. Aminatu.
Oh.
I do like this card a lot. I'm going to keep it on top and draw it. It's not an enchantment, so
Got it.
do with that information what you will. It's unfortunate that I suddenly have a lot less mana.
I remember when I had a soul ring.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah, this is probably the only game tonight. We'll see how we feel in a half hour.
Man.
Joel, how many cards you got in your hand?
How me?
Joel.
2.
Got to get you some more card draw on that deck. I think we've identified a problem.
Yeah, brother. I know there is some stuff, but I haven't drawn it.
I haven't drawn the card draw.
Wild concept.
Wow.
What I'm going to do is I am going to, this seems probably incorrect. I'm going to cycle cast out to draw a card.
Nothing annoying enough that needs to be cast out.
And then I am going to play an Azorius Chancery as my land for the turn, bouncing the planes that I tapped for that. I am then just going to pass the turn.
Ah!
I lived another turn.
Did. I
Untap.
don't have enough mana to do all the things I want to do, so
Draw. Play land. I'll tap 5, just cause, to play Knight of Sorrows.
Alright, what does Knight of Sorrows do?
I can block an additional creature each combat. And afterlife.
right, and it has
Well,
afterlife.
afterlife. At least it gives you a flying blocker.
That's what I'm talking about. May have heard this once before, but I passed my turn.
Alright, untap, upkeep, draw. Oh. Okay. Well. I'm going to swing a 10-10 to Street Rage.
A 10-10, you say?
10-10.
I feel like there's shenanigans going on.
I'm just trying to cut down on the angel count. Like, this 10-10 is not going to do me any good with flying attackers, so I might as well try to cut down the angel count.
I'll block with an angel.
Okay. I will tap 4, and I will play a Death Reap Ritual. At the end of each turn, if a creature died, I draw a card. Let's see. I will take Ren up to 7 and reveal the top 4. Cemetery Tampering, land. So that's 3 lands, right? So that means I get all 3 lands in my hand. Reveal the top 4 cards of your library, put all land cards into my hand. And I will put a Cemetery Tampering, which is an enchantment, into my graveyard. It has Hideaway 5. At the beginning of my upkeep, I may mill 3 cards. There are 20 more cards in your graveyard. You may play the exiled card without paying its cost. Whatever. All right. I will play a Necroblossom Snarl by revealing a forest. I will then cycle a Tranquil Thicket to draw another forest. I guess I am going to enter my end step and have my triggers, so Death Reap Ritual will trigger first. Great. Then I will let Demonic Covenant. There is a creature and a land. I get a demon, and I do not have to sacrifice the Covenant.
Cards in hand?
4.
Okay.
I lose a life from that. And now I will trigger Winter. Anything I want.
How many spells did you cast this turn?
I think the only spell I cast this turn was the Death Cap Ritual.
Okay.
Right. All right. So I will get rid of a land, an enchantment, creature, and a sorcery. And I will put Titania, Nature's Force, into play. I may play Forest from my graveyard. Whenever Forest I control enters, make a 5/3 elemental. And whenever an elemental dies, I may mill 3 cards. That's crazy.
Yeah.
We are now
She's
in a
very good.
standoff.
All right. Is that
Pass
it?
turn? Yeah.
Okay.
It's all my triggers.
Untap. Upkeep Amanatu.
Yup.
That's very tempting. I don't actually want to play with these cards. I'm going to bin Arvinox and Dream Eater. I don't want to deal with Arvinox over Spell Table.
Or Skype or whatever. Yeah, I get it.
I'll play this Plains that you know about.
And then the Terminus that you don't. I'm waiting for that because it's in the deck and we're going to hit it eventually.
Yeah. For 4 mana, I'm going to sacrifice this treasure. Sad Beep Boop is back.
Yep.
Everybody's favorite.
Everybody's favorite. I'm going to go searching for an island, I think. Yes.
Cool.
Hallo. Salut. Santiago. Hayduk. Chitaro.
I'm just waiting for the... I will swing 32 points of damage at you.
Well, now it's no.
It was 36.
Yes,
32
36.
now.
Yes, now it is 32. Just patience.
Patience, your discipline is coming.
All right, I've shuffled. I'm gonna pass a turn after that.
I don't know what you're trying to set up over there.
Something,
Fine, don't worry about it.
something big. Apparently.
Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about
Draw.
Yeah, don't worry about these 8/4/4 angels.
She'll play a land for turn. I just feel like I'm just watching you two stare down each other.
There's a little bit of a stare down.
it. Yeah, I mean, that's what happens with precons, because they don't really put enough mass removal in them.
Yeah.
I may as well tap everything, basically. Bring Arthur back out.
Arthur's back.
Damn
you.
And that seems about it.
No tap? Yeah, that's a bad idea.
I was going to say.
All right, let's see what happens. See if I draw. By the way, my graveyard and my library are about the same right now.
That tracks for a Golgari deck.
Yep. Ooh.
Maya.
Do you have that? You don't have that sword attached to anything, do you?
Me? No.
I thought does Vandal Blast kill all? I thought it just killed opponents.
It's just your sword should still be out.
You should have all your stuff, all right?
Any artifacts that you had when you cast Vandal Blast are fine. Overload is hits opponents. Each opponent.
I mean, yeah, it's still on him.
Like they would put Triumph of the Hordes in a precon.
I know, right?
I am expecting like a biggest Pigus, not Craterhoof, but the like baby Craterhoof. And raise 4 runners. There we go.
I'm gonna reveal the top 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4 from Ren and 7. 2 lands into my hand. Formless Genesis. It's a shapeshifter with Changeling. It is a sorcery, though, and a Mind Stone into the graveyard. Okay. I gotta recall. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right. Old Stick Fingers is actually an 11. Here, I'll give you some more mana. Take a Golgari Signet. Play the Grim. And now I need to play a Forest, which makes me a 5/3 elemental. Alright. I will swing Old Stick Fingers at Street Rage.
For how much?
11.
So, sorry, did you cast a second spell? I don't think you've...
No.
I've only seen
I
you
just
cast
did
one thing.
Yeah, I did the
Okay.
Golgari Signet and then triggered a Planeswalker.
11 damage.
Yep. I mean, you could just...
Oh, I
block it
think
with
what I'm
the-
going to do is I'm going to Ink Shield.
Oh. Yep, that's a thing. Make 11 2/2 flyers, or 2/1 flyers. Let's see. Can I do anything about that? Play cards.
I sure hope not.
Yep. Nope, can't do anything about it. So you got your stuff. I will then 2, 5, 6. I will play Professor Onyx, just for shits and giggles. Professor Onyx can go up to 6. I will lose a life. And I will look at the top 3 cards in my library, put one in my hand, the rest in my graveyard. Huh. Huh.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not really helpful.
I'm gonna take
Choose an opponent. None of that is very good.
Feel good.
Let's see.
Feel good.
Yep.
It's a story about a little guy
Creature.
who lives in a blue world, and all
Creature
day,
and enchantment.
night, and everything he sees
Alright, I'm gonna
is
convert
just
to
blue,
slime.
like inside and outside, blue
Sure,
in
H.
his house. Wood.
I'm converting
What are you
to
converting
slime.
to slime?
I'm an artifact, a creature, and enchantment. So let's convert Amanatu, the white enchantment, and the and your sad robot.
So what does that do?
Then they're destroyed. And then
Okay.
if there are 4 or more card types among cards in my graveyard, make an X ooze, where X is the mana value of the permanents destroyed this way.
It's gonna be a 11.
All right, so I make an 11/11 ooze.
I will draw a card from. Oh fuck you! Oh, wait, hang on a second. Hang on. You've definitely cast a second spell this turn.
Yes, that was
though,
my
right?
second spell.
So this you may cast when you draw.
You
if
get
it's
it.
the first card you
You'll
drew
get
this
it.
turn.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that, but that means the game goes another hour and a half. You want to do
Oh
it?
wait, that does. No, I don't actually. I don't because I have a bunch of.
Yeah, you
I
have the
forgot about
inklings.
my inklings.
Yep.
Well, now you know that's in my hand.
Yep. And then I'm entering my end step. I have some triggers to deal with. Alright.
Am I going to? I need to figure out what I want to do with Aminatou. If I have her go to the
So I now have
graveyard
three.
or not? No, I'm gonna have her go to the command zone.
3 demons. Okay, that's that. I draw a card from that. Great. That's just fucking awesome. And then I will get rid of that. And a land. And... that's a sorcery.
Okay.
God, this is awful. Take a suspicious bookcase. All right. That's turn.
Okay. Untap.
So Joel, you having fun yet?
I was gonna ask, yeah. So how you liking magic?
I am. I'm scared to do anything.
You're
just feel like I'm waiting until one of you decides to swing at the other.
Well, I think that's gonna happen right now.
Okay. All right, I need to figure out how much mana I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, excellent. I can... No, I need to shuffle some things around.
That Ink Shield is just such a fucking good card.
Yeah, it's so good.
Yep.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is colorless, black, 2, 3, and then I guess I only need 1 black. Whatever. I'm sacrificing the treasure for a Doomwake Giant.
You got it. Poof. Yep, all the death touchies die.
I think your Hornet Queen or whatever is a 2/2, so that's got -1/-1.
Yeah, all you gotta do is pay another enchantment.
And then for 5 mana, I'm going to play a Soaring Lightbringer.
That's it.
So other enchantment creatures I control have flying. Everything right now is getting -2/-2.
Right. So Joel, anything you have that's 2 toughness is dead.
Well.
And so whenever I attack a player, I create a 1/1 white glimmer enchantment creature token that's tapped and attacking that player.
Yep. So as soon as she attacks, everything's going to be -3. So if you get anything with 3 toughness, it'll be dead on the attacks too.
Whenever I attack a player. So if I attack 2 players,
right.
I would get
-4.
2.
I think you've got game right now.
So yeah, I'm going to go to combat and see here. You've got how many flyers do you have?
I've got
or
3 flyers that
flyers?
are 2/2s right now, or 3
Okay.
3s. 3 flyers.
And you
that are
didn't
3
make
3s.
a tree folk with Ren?
I did not.
Okay.
Because I wanted
so
Ren
they're
to go
gonna-
off next turn and give me
the
every
demons are
permanent from my
going to die
graveyard
on
to my
the
hand.
attack.
The demons will not. They are 5/5,
No.
so they're 3/3
They're
now.
5/5s. Okay, so you have 3 of them.
I have 3 of them.
So I have 11 inklings, so that's 22 damage right there.
Yep. I just swing the inklings at me and the angels at Joel. Well, actually, and one angel at me.
Whoa.
And you're gonna get both of you are gonna get glimmers.
I thought you got glimmers.
Well, yeah, but like the glimmers are going to be tapped and attacking you.
Oh, yeah. I think you got it.
So if I swing with, I'm going to swing 7 angels and 1 inkling at you, Joel, and then another angel and the 10 inklings at DM. And then I make the 2. Well, so this is, you can block 3 of them, assuming you're going to block the angel and then
2 inklings. So,
2 inklings. So that's 9, 18. You'll be at 1.
And I think
I'm at 20. I thought I'd be at 2. Oh, that because the glimmers is coming at us too, right? Are they tapped and attacking?
Oh.
Is there a way, I suppose if someone needs to die, it's DM, because I'm not too concerned about...
Honestly, I would just send 4 angels and all the inklings at me, and then give Joel another turn, and then kill him.
Yeah, yes.
What do you say?
I will die. Let's see what Joel can pull out of his ass.
So 4 angels at you, Joel, and then the rest... And then also, so that'll be 17 damage because of the glimmer. Any creatures that had 4 or less toughness die.
You get a 1/1. You get a 1/1 spirit.
The knight is a 3. It was a 3/3, right?
Yeah.
So the spirit would also die.
Yeah.
It dies, but the triggers happen at once. Yeah, it would come in before the 4th one put on. Yep. Fun times.
Womp womp.
So I've got. Ooh. I'm just gonna. No, we're gonna. I'm gonna find some sort of flying
thing.
I'll be done after that.
Come on, Joel. Avenge me.
I wasn't first.
Avenge me.
Okay, I will untap everything. And it really just, I guess, kind of boils down to what I draw.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huge.
What'd you get? Land.
I mean, I really don't think that this is going to help.
I mean, a board wipe would be
funny?
good.
I mean, it's not a board wipe, but it's funny, I guess. I will play Omar, Marshal of Rohan.
Okay. What does Amor do?
Oh,
he has haste.
Yes, he has haste.
And he makes a 1/1.
No, it's whenever 1 or more other attacking legendary creatures I control die, untap all creatures I control, and then there's an additional combat phase after this.
Okay.
So I will also just, I'll wait.
Just see if you could waterfall it. See if you could cascade. She's got 2 blockers, right?
What is the stats of the blockers?
A 4/6 and a 4/5.
Oh, whatever. I'll attack with them both.
So declare the attacks, right?
So yeah, we've got an Arthur attack trigger.
Now do your trigger.
So I top 6. Let me double check. May put a creature card and the rest on the bottom.
Top 3 picks for life game.
I'm not even going to
command
give
commanders.
3. I'm just going to give 2. Oloro and Teza.
Yeah.
got?
I
I'll
would
put-
say, what's his face? The guy who was in charge of the Orzhov before Teysa.
Or just plain old Vito in anything.
Oh, yeah, Vito.
So he is tapped and attacking as well.
These birds are glimmers.
There you go. All right, so Balon is attacking.
Yes. So it's a 4/5, a
Balon.
4/4, and a 3/3.
Does Balon allow you to attach that sword?
Now if I tap,
I thought the sword was already attached to something.
it died.
Oh, it's in your graveyard. Got it.
Okay,
Can I
so
tap then
Wait.
on him?
The sword, the creature it was attached to died?
Yeah.
So do you want to equip the sword?
Karlov.
Well, I was trying to keep.
But obviously
Vaughn
that's
available?
also pretty good for life gain since you just
Okay.
flicker him.
All right. So I'm sorry I was talking over your attack step. So hit it.
It's a 4/5, a 4/4, and a 3/3
Here.
attack.
They're all legendary, so if something dies.
So
I need to. Can I see the wording on Eomer?
sure. Haste. Whenever one or more attacking legendary creatures you control die, untap all creatures. After this phase, there's an additional combat. Just
Okay.
let it all through. Fuck. Take all the damage and then kill him.
Sorry. Can we go back to Joel's board?
Yep.
I need to be careful of shenanigans.
Oh, here. Yeah. So
I might
it's-
shenan again.
Yep. It is.
Okay, so you have.
What does Balin do? Let's look at Balin Wandering Knight.
I think it's 2 white. You can move equipment at
Yeah,
instant speed.
It's a mana and a white, and I can
Right.
equip all I control onto him.
So 1 and a white. Okay, so I need to be cognizant of that. So that's 8 plus 3 is 11. If you equip the sword. And how many cards do you have in hand?
1.
1. It would be 14 if I let it through.
It would be a 5/3 double strike, so it would be 10.
Double strike? What do you mean?
It's first strike, not double.
Yeah, but if it has there's only one equipment. Sorry, I thought it was if it was equipped, it would get double strike.
All right, yeah.
So you can't make it double at instant.
We're
speed.
gonna hope for no shenanigans and declare
can I
no
tap?
blocks.
All right, well,
Am I allowed to do stuff after she declares blockers?
yes, you are, but
Okay.
So she's declared blockers, which are none.
So I would like to tap 3 to play Mithril Coat, and then tap 2 to equip everything onto Balin,
Yep.
which then he's a 5/3 with double strike.
So that's 10. Yeah,
And that's exactly 17. There you go.
no,
Combat
it's more.
tricks.
It's actually it's 18.
Yep. In a real game, she would have blocked that.
No, I know.
Because
Of course she would've.
Angels kill you next turn.
Oh yeah, 100%.
But good job. You have learned combat shenanigans. So
Combat shenanigans.
rock on. You know, Rach, you want to try another one with real decks? They'll go quicker.
And then have Joel just play a precon?
No, Joel's not playing Precon. He built that.
Okay.
I do have a precon. I just
Why
don't
don't you
know-
play that one again, and we'll try one more, because it is getting late, and we'll play something a little less sloggy. I'll play a creature-based thing. I'm not going to do anything crazy.
Yeah, if we want something to go fast, I'm gonna.
Joel, what do you want to play against, or what don't you want to play against?
I don't know, man.
Let's see. Something silly. No, I'm not playing that.
Plus, I did have my second attack step.
Well, you only get a second if a legendary
Only if a legendary dies.
Oh, that's true. I would have coaxed you into attack into killing something.
All right. Yes.
Here,
Here, big, dumb, and stupid. There we go. I'm gonna play Gargos, the Vicious Watcher, Green Hydras.
Where's the deck box for? Oh, it's over here.
There we go. Gargos. Alright. And Rach, let me know when you figure out what you're playing. Boop. I'm updating all of the stuffs. Joel, you're gonna play the same deck, right?
Yeah, let me check.
Let me check.
Yeah.
It's my only deck. Yeah, I'll play it. All right. Here is my commander, Gargos. Oh, did I spell it wrong? I didn't. Oh, there's no the. Huh, I thought it was Gargos the Vicious Watcher. It's Gargos, comma, Vicious Watcher.
Punctuation.
Yep.
I am going to be playing Phineas, Ace Archer. Finneas.
Of course, it can't be spelled right.
First verb.
Yeah, there we go.
Everyone. Hey, y'all are so clever.
Listen.
All right, Phineas, green, white. Vigilance reach, +1 counters. Rabbit deck. All right. There we go. Everybody grab their D12 and roll again.
That's an 11.
That's an 8.
6.
All right, street reaches first.
Woo!
Let me make sure I can play this.
I don't hold grudges, but I'm gonna new down first. DM.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, it would be fun and all.
I am 100% going to keep this.
I'm gonna throw back 6 lands and an Eldrazi conscription. Just saying. It's probably not a thing I want to play. Alright, let's see what we got. Fine, that'll work. Alright.
That'll do.
That'll do, pig.
I'll do, pig. Alright. We all good?
Yep, I'm not going to track turns
All
for
right.
the first couple turns. Go ahead.
I will draw a card, as is my right. I will play a Plains and then a Legion's Landing and make a Vamp.
Ooh.
I will be done after that.
Yep. All
I will
right.
draw a turn.
That's Joel.
And that's my turn.
All right. I will play a Forest and pass turn. Back to Street Rage already. Actually, do I have anything that comes in tapped? I don't. Street Rage.
I'm making a vampire, okay? I will draw.
I'm making a vampire.
I'll play a forest. I'm gonna attack you, DM.
I take my one. You
It's
gain
like-
one?
Reach out your turn.
Is it a 1/1 life linker?
Yes, it is a 1/1 life linker. I will gain a life, and then I will pay 2 and cast my commander.
You got it. Phineas is in. Uh-oh. This is a little
Like the
faster
flame.
than I counted on. Go ahead, Joel.
Okay,
Literally
I'll
2
draw a
lands,
turn.
an enchantment, and 2 creatures on turn 2. I've got a land.
I have 2 land. That's my turn.
Oh, Lord. All right.
You wanted a
untap.
fast game, so.
Fair.
I will play a forest, tap 2 for an Endless Atlas, and pass turn.
Alright.
Endless Atlas says tap 2 to draw a card, activate this ability only if you control 3 or more lands with the same name. Like, I don't know, forests.
That was an insanely good draw. I'm gonna pay a 1 for a Soul Ring. I'll play Verdant Catacombs as my land for the turn.
Jeez.
I'll float 2 colorless and a white to play a Dollmaker's Shop.
I have no idea what it does.
Whenever I attack, whenever one or more non-toy creatures I control attack a player, I create a 1/1 white toy artifact creature token.
Ah.
I am going to move to combat, and Phineas is going to go at Joel. Vamp is going to go at DM. We've got 2 triggers. I believe I can stack this the way I want it to. I'm going to make the toy first, and then Phineas is going to put counters on my tokens.
Yep.
So you'll be taking 2 DM from the vampire,
Yep.
and Joel will also be taking 2, and that's commander damage.
Yep.
I'm gonna make my toy. While you're taking your turns, I'm gonna crack my Verdant and find a Lush Portico.
Cool. Joel, play something?
Bro, I really wish I could.
When does this flip? 3 or
Oh,
more.
and if
Hate to
there
break it
is...
to you.
Yeah, you're not playing anything, are you?
That's my turn.
If there is a Mana Crypt in here, it's a Mind Stone. I haven't played this deck in a long time, so...
Apparently, getting a Soul Ring in starting hand is not common.
No, it's not. I mean, you'll get it 1 out of every, I don't know, 20 times. 50, whatever the odds are. I'm going to play 3 for an Enchantress's Presence. And pass turn.
Sorry, I need to shuffle and then surveil.
I feel like if we can just go fast enough.
Well,
Just an-
I mean, we're going to die fast now. That's about what's going to happen.
True. I mean, you did say you wanted a fast game, so.
That's true.
All right, and no wait, I need to surveil. That seems pretty good.
Seems good. Seems legit.
Seems good. I will draw that.
I definitely should have kept that 6 lands in an Eldrazi Conscription hand.
Yeah. I am going to pay 6 to unlock the other side of this room. So creatures I control have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures I control.
Yup.
So currently it's 3. I'm going to move to combat, and DM Phineas is going to go at you.
Just give me the totals. You got a lot
Toy
of triggers.
and the Vamp are going at Joel. I make another toy.
So they're all going to have base 4.
So that's their base 4, but these guys are getting counters. So that's 8. This is going to transform. I'm going to draw a card. No, this Legion's Landing does, because I'm attacking with 3 or more creatures.
Got it.
That's a toy. Right, so they're 4/4. So Phineas is going to hit you for 4. A draw for having power.
How much does Phineas hit, or the other 2 hit Joel for?
8.
And you gain 4 from it lifelink, right?
Yes.
All right. Good luck, Joel.
No draw.
Yep.
Do I do the? Alright, I'm gonna tap 4. Play Eowyn Fearless Knight.
Eowyn.
Eowyn. Exile target creature an opponent controls with greater power. I don't think anything has greater. Oh wait,
4. I think everything has 4.
Yeah, no, all my
Yeah.
creatures are. So are you exiling my commander?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then legendary creatures I control gain protection from each of the creature's color until end of turn.
Well, that's all my creatures.
Yep. That was good. You good?
Do I swing?
Unless you want to block next turn, are you gonna use Eowyn to block? Right? Or do you want to save it and maybe have it with? Well, you're 2 turns away from your commander, right?
Yeah.
Commander's 6 or 5.
5.
He's 5. He needs a blue
So-
mana though.
Yeah.
Which he has not demonstrated.
Are you screwed? All right.
Who's
So
to
maybe
say?
save it to block.
Whomst is to say?
We are to say because you haven't played one, and if you attack, then it signals you might have a blue mana. If you don't attack, you need it to block. So, or okay, who knows? Who knows really?
Whoopst can say.
Whomst can say.
Did you have
Just
any
save it.
creature?
Just sit on it.
Okay.
She does. She's
Okay.
got a toy.
What's the toys?
It's a 3/3, so like
I'll swing.
I don't. Okay, I'll take 3.
There you go. Back down to 43.
Haha!
Getting there.
Chipping away.
This is a probably one of my more explosive starts.
Yep, I can see that.
You don't.
I'm going to play Forest. I'm going to tap 3 for a Dryad of the Elysian Groves, which will get me a card off the Enchantress's Presence.
Yep, and you can play an additional land.
I will play a Mystifying Maze.
What does that do?
Oh, it's not as good, or maybe better. It exiles an attacking creature and then returns it, so I might want to do it to
that's
things with tokens on it.
Very good. Yeah. Against
But
the
the problem
tokens
is
deck?
it costs 4 frickin' mana.
Oh, okay. I see.
Right. Yeah. So.
I see.
That is my turn.
All right, untap.
Oh. All right, yeah.
Upkeep. Draw. That seems pretty good. I'm going to play a Parallel Lives.
My God. All right.
And then I'm going to play Battle for Bredegard. Enters, I make a human warrior creature token, which is going to turn into 2 of them.
Yep. Jesus.
I'm scared.
You should be.
Yeah. So, are all of these? Yeah, I used all of these infinite tokens. Oh, this seems pertinent, though.
What you doing?
Huh? I was I'm looking for a blank. So that's. All right, there's 2 of these guys. So I have 5 creatures total. Just gonna turn into 6 when I attack.
That white enchantment is crazy. They all have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures you control.
Oh yeah, it's
That's obscene.
absurd. Yeah.
Oh, it's also selling for $10 already.
Yeah. I've totally blanked on. Vamp is going at DM. Toys are going at Joel. I'll make another toy,
I'm trying to find where.
which turns into 2.
Target's not over my head tonight.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So everything is base 7, 7.
Yup.
So DM, you're going to be taking 9. And then Joel is going to be taking. This is 7. This is 9, 17.
And you're at 53, and Joel is at 13.
Oh, nice, healthy 13.
I'm gonna tap 2 in the Endless Atlas to draw a card. Yeah, that's gonna help. Joel, good luck.
Was that a sarcastic? That's going to help, or like an actual?
It was a sarcastic.
Oh, okay.
It's ramp. Ramp's not gonna help me.
Okay. Because like if you draw like a acidic slime or
Well, anything.
like,
I mean, playing green, there's a lot of
Yeah.
things that kills enchantments, but that enchantment is
oh, I've
obscene.
got a target. I didn't realize when you said you've got a target over your
Oh
head
yeah,
that there
I was
was
trying
an
to figure out where the
actual
target
bullseye.
was. Yep.
I love that.
I'm gonna turn that off because I'm getting a little more sensitive to people like shooting at women and being like that. So let's maybe not do that.
I'm gonna swing.
Yeah, this is.
You are the
Maybe.
problem, though. All right, you're swinging with Arthur and Eowyn.
Yep.
At Whomst.
Who do you think? What'd you get? It's hopefully something good.
Captain, do I take the shot?
Well, that's unfortunate. There goes.
It was a
there
whiff.
goes the command tower and soul ring.
Yep.
But I do get that robot boy.
It's any creature. I thought it had to be a
Hey!
knight.
I don't know what the wording is on Arthur.
Yep.
Creature
that's it.
card.
Oh, cool. Arthur's anything. That's cool. All right, so sad robot, go get a land.
Oh, God.
I don't think you're gonna get another turn, but
I'll still put one in.
sure. Let's see what I can do here. I'm assuming you're done, right? After this attack step.
Yeah.
Oh,
The salts are soaked in the sea. I mean, it's me. You're a gluttonous queen, narcissistic and mean.
1, 2
Kill
lands.
me romantically. Fill my soul with vomit, then ask me for a piece of gum. Bitter and dumb, you're my sugar plum. She moves through moonbeams slowly. She knows
Yeah,
just
we'll see what
how
happens.
to hold
I'll play
me.
Gargos.
Yep.
That's turn. I can block 2 things.
Me slowly. She wears me down to bones in bed.
I think you got it. Yeah.
Ugh.
My next 2 draws
Untap.
are lands.
Upkeep. Draw. This ticks up. I make 2 elves.
Turn 6, lethal. Yeah, there's nothing I can do.
Should I make it even more lethal?
Go to town.
Okay, I'll go to town. Here's a wilt leaf liege.
That room stinks.
Yeah, that room's ridiculous. I had
wow. So let's see here.
Like literally, I'm thinking about replacing Cathar's Crusade with that.
Oh yeah, it'll hurt your brain less too.
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, it's bonkers. I think I only need to send like how many creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You send
and I'll
2
make
at
2
him
more
and
when
8 at
I
me.
only need to send 1 at Joel.
There you go.
A toy and then the rest at DM.
Yep, we die. So land, cream of the crop, Uvenwald. That would have got me the Maze of Ith. Land. There's not a single card.
I'm so sorry, Joel.
Hey, it is what it is.
There's like 20 cards in here that are supposed to target Gargos to have him fight things. I haven't come across 2 yet.
If it wasn't for the room, I did get Chandra's Ignition again.
Yep. Yeah, that room was crazy. So the lesson we've learned in this game, by the way, is that you always have to have a way to kill a creature and an artifact or enchantment. Like, if you don't have one in your hand, you're taking your life in your hands, right?
Yeah.
So always make sure that there are multiple ways in your deck. Like 10 ways to kill artifacts, enchantments, and creatures. Oh.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're going to call it there because it's 11:15 on a Sunday night here on the East Coast. Do you feel like you learned anything tonight, Joel?
Yes.
Please keep playing Commander and Magic.
No,
Yes,
I love it.
Excellent.
Okay,
and we're
good.
going to suck your lovely wife in next time. So
Yes.
awesome. All right, wave good night. Oh, hold on. Let me thank our backers. I always forget to do this because I'm an awful human being. I'm terrible at that. Jaybury is so much better than me. By the way, we're doing IllixCon this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, so sit tight and look out for some streams from IllixCon, including all of our favorite artists who will be stopping by the table to say hi and whatnot. So there'll be a whole bunch of fun conversations. So thanks to Heather, suffice to say, Knight of Blois, Carrie, let me go to the rest of them. Effin Nuts, John, and Dragon Gem, who actually was here a little earlier. We hadn't seen in a while. So thanks, folks. You keep the lights on around here, and we appreciate you. I love that the rabbit is dancing on your screen. All right, wave good night, everybody. Good night, friends.